Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to another fun and exciting episode of This Week in Canada. My name is Roberto Wakerow Cruz. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Friday afternoon. But before we get started, make sure you go down to the links below and check out the Post Millennial's membership page. Hey, why don't you become a member, huh? I mean, I've been asking for weeks, and I know you haven't done it still, except for the ones of you, some of you have, I guess. So thank you very much to those that have. For those that haven't, it's very cheap. It's affordable. It's $5 a month. I know that might be a little bit to ask, but it goes a very long way. We're in an ad war with some people that are trying to ruin my life. So please go ahead and donate. It goes a very long way. And make sure you check out our Rumble. This is where we will also be uploading these videos and more. You can check out Ari Hoffman's show. You can also follow the Post Millennial clips on Rumble. We get so many views on Rumble. It's fantastic. And just to kick off the show, I want to say a very happy Remembrance Day. I'm filming this on Remembrance Day. To the men and women who have fought for our freedoms, thank you so much. It goes without saying that you guys are absolute heroes, and lest we forget. Can't forget. Seriously, we gotta keep our heads on straight, because it seems like nobody cares about freedom anymore. You know what I mean? Sorry for not wearing a poppy. I live in Quebec. And it's kind of hard to come by. I don't know if I'm just looking in the wrong places. But I went to Tim Hortons, and I couldn't. There was no poppies there. And so this is gonna go into just a total rant, I guess, this week. But it's the 2-year anniversary of Don Cherry getting fired. And I was watching the video before the show, and it's kind of like, did he really even say anything that controversial? Or were they just trying to get rid of him because he was like 88? Seems like the latter. I don't know. I guess maybe Ron McLean was getting tired of being yelled at so much. But when I walk around the streets, and again, this might just be a Quebec thing. I don't exactly know. But I believe, sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera there. I believe that the amount of people that have been wearing poppies has probably gone down a bit. I mean, at least I remember in my childhood in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, that people wore poppies all the time. You would see them everywhere. I mean, you could not get rid of enough poppies. They were everywhere. You'd see them, on the top of your car, on the headboard or whatever. But now I haven't seen a single one. Not on a taxi driver, not at a fast food place, not at Tim Hortons, which I feel like is usually where I see them. But I was looking. Doesn't seem like there was any poppies. So I've seen no poppies this year. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any poppies, because I have noticed that the amount of poppies that are being worn has gone down. Although I just saw a survey that said that the vast majority of Canadians agree we should do more to honor our veterans, something like 90%, which is still pretty concerning that 10% would say no. You would like to think that would be, the full team would be on board with that one, right? You would think so. Anyhow, let's jump into the news a little bit. What's been going on? Well, Justin Trudeau's an ass still, and he apparently sucks ass. So I just want to show this TikTok that I saw. I use TikTok. We might be joining on TikTok. Let us know in the comments what you guys think about us being on TikTok. I know this is a touchy issue because TikTok, as we know, is owned by the Chinese government. You can't say anything about like Tiananmen Square or like Taiwan or anything like that on TikTok videos. It doesn't transcribe. They'll ban you. So I guess any TikTok content we do would not have any China criticism, which I feel like I'm shilling at that point. So let me know what you think of that. But let me roll the TikTok without further ado. Let's roll this TikTok of a pilot that spotted something in a farmer's field. So as you can see, that says Justin Trudeau sucks ass. Foul language, I know, but I'm sure our mature, sexy viewers can probably handle a little bit of the heat. I reached out to this guy. I reached out to the pilot. I said, hey, is that legit? I need to know if that's real. He didn't respond to me, unfortunately. I'm not a big presence on TikTok. I just kind of go ahead and like videos of dogs and stuff. So I said it was from the Post Millennial. He did not get back to me. But from the comments, I was able to deduce that this was from Lake St. Anne. which is it was north of Lake St. Anne in Alberta, which is close to the Lake St. Anne, I guess, is close to Edmonton. And so do I believe this is real? I mean, yeah. If we look at polling, we know that Justin Trudeau is already the least popular prime minister in Canadian history, somehow going back to back. I mean, I guess that's first past the post, right? But specifically in Alberta, I mean, if you look at the province, it's entirely blue. Votes blue, really hard. Does it surprise me that a farmer would put Justin Trudeau sucks ass in a field? No, not at all. Really, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. But also what I like to think about is, like, how did this guy know? I mean, he must have just been waiting for a pilot to do that. I like to picture him just angrily dumping, like, mulch for, like, 6 hours, because it's huge. It's a really big message that he's sending there. So let me know what you think about that. I thought that was pretty funny. Remembrance Day ceremonies took place today. A suspicious package got the event off to a rocky start. People were criticizing Justin Trudeau for being late to the event. He just showed up at about 10:57, I believe. He's supposed to show up about 10:30, 10:45, and he didn't show up till right before game time, right before the moment of silence, because of the suspicious package. I'm not going to criticize him for that. What I am going to criticize is whoever decided that this would be a good idea. So the Governor General, whose only job is to be respected, really, and just seem respectable and not piss people off, showed up late because of this package thing. Which, by the way, shouldn't everyone have not been there if there's a suspicious package? You would like to think so, but it must have not been that suspicious. Maybe it was just like a backpack or something. I'm just speculating. But anyway, she rolls up, and the announcer, during the 2 minutes of silence, the announcer goes, "Ladies and gentlemen and others, the Governor General, Marie Simon, she's here." Woo! Like, let's roll the clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, arriving now is Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Mary May Simon, Governor-General of Canada. Mesdames et Messieurs, Son Excellence, la très honorable Mary May Simon, Gouverneur Général du Canada.
So, I mean, that's pretty distasteful, right? I'd like to think that a moment of silence would involve silence. To be honest, I was surprised they were even blasting the cannons like that. I didn't know they did that during the moment of silence. I don't know. I thought it would be silent. But you know what they definitely shouldn't have is just some lady announcing that the Governor General's in town. I mean, I know she's supposed to be there. Why do you have to do it right during the moment of silence? Like, imagine, I bet the Queen would be sad about that. I like to think that the Queen's stand-in would, it's not her fault, but I'm saying whoever orchestrated this didn't think that through. Apparently, the rest of the event went off without a hitch. Apparently, it was a beautiful, nice time. And, yeah, nothing too much to say. I didn't want to get too overly political besides, a TikTok that says Justin Trudeau sucks ass. But it's Remembrance Day, folks. Thank a vet. Buy a vet a beer, unless he doesn't drink or he's Muslim or something. Don't buy him a beer then. And just, it's a good day to be thankful for the freedoms we have. And you remember to fight for your freedoms. It's never been more important in this age of, like, tyranny, basically. But before we get going, I wanted to ask something of you guys, if you could do this really quick. So I bought McDonald's today. And it was like $12 for a Big Mac combo. Like, what the hell? It was just be like $9, $8. I'm sure some of you remember when it was like $5. So I was just thinking about inflation, prices going up. Boom, milk, $4, butter, $7. So if you guys could do me a favor, could you do me a big favor? Just asking a small favor, really. Is if you could tweet to me. We'll put my Twitter up on the screen here. It's at Robertopedia. That's my Twitter. That's where you can reach me. If you guys could send me photos throughout the week of the prices of goods in your local grocery store. If you guys do groceries, just show me what the price of like butter is, because or milk or bread, the things you need to just like survive. Just let me know what those cost. and we might feature them on the show next week. Thank you very much for watching. Again, check out our Rumble. Please subscribe to the Post Millennial. We got a new producer. Also, no James hate in the comments. James left because he got more money. He didn't abandon the Post Millennial. So no James hate, please. He's a great guy. He didn't abandon the show. He didn't abandon the company. He's a nice guy. But we got a new guy. So let him know how he did. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say his name. But let him know how he did in producing this episode. Thank you again for watching. Sorry for my rambling. I love you. Goodbye.